on here thinking, well, what is William, what is Prince William thinking about all of this? What is he thinking? And on the photograph or the thumbnail that I put on, I think that picture, that photograph kind of says it all, what he's thinking. It's like WTF, basically. I think that's what he's thinking. A little bit puzzled, maybe. I don't really know what to think about that. So if you want to if you want to ask any questions, Q's and A's here, please do let me know if you've watched it too. I kind of picked up the energies of what was going on there behind the scenes, which is about power and control. But it kind of finished there. It kind of finished that, okay, I can't really delve into this any further because it's ended, it's over. So I was expecting a little bit more than 3 kind of episodes. I don't know about you guys. So maybe they've left us hungry for more. I don't know. Is there any more episodes to come? Maybe. I'm not sure. So let's have a look here. I wanted to look at. I didn't want to look at what King Charles was thinking. I wanted to look at what William was thinking about this. So I've got my tools here, but I'm also going to use my energies too, my intuitive energies. So what is William thinking about this? As he watched it, has William actually watched this? Okay, not over. Next week, 3 more. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Lynn. Okay. Well, what I'll do is like a weekly intuitive energy behind the scenes of the energies around it. But so far, the energies that I've picked up here intuitively is that it's all about power and control. They actually are saying it's about race, but I don't feel that was the reason that there was this power and control in place. I feel the reason why there was power and control in the mix here is because this is the way that the royal family and the firm operates. They have this MI5 business in the background that knows how to kind of break people down and then rebuild them back up, and trying to actually get that power and control. So I'm not sure what it will be about next week. So what I will do is I will watch those again, and we'll do another one of these, like intuitive energies, looking in between the lines. Okay, now has Prince William and Kate actually seen these first 3 episodes? What I'm picking up here is that they've actually seen these episodes before they were actually televised or shown on Netflix. So I don't know how that would be, but I just pick up the energies that they've already kind of seen this. I'm getting that William, the energies that I'm getting here is William does not feel this is that dangerous. They don't feel that it's that severe. They're actually thinking the Cambridges, or the Walesers now are actually thinking that this is not really going to damage the monarchy, and it's nothing new. That's what their energies are coming through. It's really nothing new that they know already. I think that all these stories have already been released, especially with the Oprah Winfrey show interview and all of that kind of thing. So I don't feel there's anything new that they're exposing here. So what is he thinking? What is Prince William actually thinking about this? He doesn't see this as serious. It's not to actually. I think he'd like to see his brother. I feel that William would like to see his brother talking more about wildlife and, Africa and his love of Africa, and maybe a Netflix series on that rather than bemoaning about, you know, um, this old kind of tradition of being controlled by the monarchy. Um, I feel I feel that next week is going to actually touch on Princess Diana more. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's pull some cards out. Prince William, and I've got some strange cards here because I've been busy and I've packed the cards away and I'm not really got all my cards here, but I'm going to actually pull out cards. If you're new to my channel, I am an intuitive empath and I use tools, okay? So it's like a chat show with a little bit of a twist in a way. So let's have a look. I'm going to pull out some cards here. William, concentrating on energies around William. Concentrating on energies, excuse me while I have a sip of my wine. Intuitive energies around William. What does he feel? I think what I'm picking up here is he's very kind of measured and he's thinking to himself. I can see him sitting by a fire in a lounge in Alma Hall, and he's sitting there and he's like an old man, really. I'm getting him coming across here like he's a lot older and kind of wiser for his years, and he's sitting there on his chair and he's just kind of being very philosophical about it. I'm thinking, I'd love to see Harry just do something more productive if he's going to do a Netflix series, yeah. And I said about Prince, I pulled out this card here and I said that he's sitting in a lounge. This lady is sitting on a train, okay, and traveling. And this card signifies a woman who has confidence, who is able to go traveling alone, who is very confident. Oh, sorry, knocking the camera. So it's all about confidence, but it's a female. It's a female confidence. It's all about being confident as a female. That's a strange one to get here. But this confidence, especially within the royal family, actually comes with practice at the bottom. It's confidence that actually comes with practice. So I asked here, what is Prince William thinking? He's thinking that actually this confidence of Meghan's would have come eventually. It takes time and practice within the royal family to actually learn how to, in time, he feels that Meghan would have been more confident in time, but she did not give it much time. So I feel that's what he's thinking. He did not give it, he's thinking Meghan didn't give it much of a chance to actually to actually become more kind of confident. And yeah, and I get here expectations and seeking everyone's approval. It seems as if Meghan was, seeking everyone's approval. And there's a sense there with this card that she was quite insecure here, insecure at the beginning. Okay, I get this. So, all the females are very insecure, and especially Meghan, she was looking for, um, the kind of approval from the royal family all the time. But instead, the royal family were kind of ignoring that need for approval because she didn't feel confident enough. And what this is saying is that Prince William is thinking here that if she'd have give it time, she would have found that confidence. She would have found that confidence, but instead she was looking for approval all the time. Which I get that the Prince William was not kind of prepared to give. Okay. So that's the first card to get here. Meghan was insecure, looking for approval, especially from William. I think he thinks that, oh my goodness, oh yes, she was looking for approval from me all the time, but she didn't give it much of a chance. So that's what he's thinking. She didn't give it a chance to gain confidence. If she did give it a chance, she would have gained confidence. And I feel that that's how he feels about this situation. I don't get that he's surprised by this. I don't feel that he's shocked by this. Um, he knows that his mother was very insecure at times. But this is the energies I'm getting here coming through. So, does anybody want to ask any questions here while I'm on? Hi there, Nana Rosebud. How are you? So, hello, Lynn. How are you? So, if anybody wants to ask any questions here, but I do get that Prince William. I kind of put this in a nutshell. Prince William is thinking if she'd given it a chance, because it's not overnight you gain confidence, and what were her expectations in such a short kind of time? She wasn't that long in the royal family, was she? She wasn't that long in the royal family. So what on earth was she thinking? So let's see if we can pull any more energies here around. Let's have a look at Catherine. Well, yeah, I also get Catherine too, is thinking she didn't give it much of a chance to actually gain the confidence that she needed to, what on earth was their expectations? It's okay doing this Netflix series of like, oh, it was about my color, it was about my race, and all this kind of thing. When she was in it less than a year, about a year. I don't. If anybody knows how long, let me know. So I feel this is the energies. Well, she wasn't in the royal family that long, to make some kind of la la cuckoo kind of Netflix series. It's recycled garbage. Can't believe they got paid for this. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's nothing new, is it? It's nothing new. Well, I get here that they're looking after their own. They're looking after themselves. I feel what's coming across with this card is the gardener, and they're just looking after their own reputation. They're looking after, they're doing it for some money. They want to set the record straight here. And yeah, it is recycled garbage. I feel that you're right here. They also wanted to show the world what they're like naturally with this card. It's like nature, pure nature, what they're like naturally. And but again, we have got more of this to come next week. But yeah, I thought it was very much just recycled crap as well, basically. I did. They're also a long way from home. I get that too. They're a long way. I feel it was an opportunity, and I think we all know this. It was an opportunity to make a quick kind of $1 million, wasn't it? What's your thoughts on that? Showing off her frocks and, her getting dressed behind the scenes. I mean, how many times did we see Meghan changing her outfit and having her makeup put on behind the scenes? I mean, was it all about Meghan, and her frocks and yeah, I kind of got a bit confused with that. Um, what's this about? Just watching her get changed, into some red ball gown. Really? Is that news? So what this is saying with this spread here is that they're just looking after themselves. It's a way to kind of make some money, and they feel that they are going to, their popularity is going to increase with that card, and showing that them in a frocks and I don't know. It's BS, basically. It is BS. I don't think it's nothing really to be taken seriously. In fact, I think you're right there, Lynn. Um, cuckoo. I think you're right. I get treasured memories, and it's talking about the treasured memories, when they got engaged and all of that, all of that, making a roast chicken and him getting down on one knee. It's everything that we've heard of, before. And that's all they've got to sell. That is all they've got to sell is regurgitating this, like, oh, we had roast chicken when we were in Kensington, that flat, and we were out in the garden, and it's just regurgitating BS, basically. And there we are watching it, aren't we? We're watching it thinking, really? Is there anything new here? Um, and it's like keeping a hold of this. It's keeping a hold, this boat here. Sorry, the boat here is the royal family, and the boat here is keeping a hold of the boat and not letting the boat go. That link to the royal family. Oh, we can't let that go. We've got to keep a hold of that. This is our bread and butter. This is how we are going to make our money, is being royals. So if we can just make it all emotional and throw a few tears in, um, and all that kind of thing. So let's have a look. Uh, okay, yeah, it's her IG account on steroids. Okay, Instagram, yeah. Nana Rosebud, do you think that Americans like them? Do you think that they can see through them? Well, have we got any Americans here to answer that? I don't know. I because with that program, it seemed like there was a lot of American people that actually did like them. I mean, oh, cuckoo, cat, cuckoo. Yes, you're American. Well, can you tell us? Do you feel? What do Americans think of Meghan? Do they see right through them? Um, so there was a little bit of Kardashians thrown in with um, a few tears and going down memory lane and all that kind of thing. Nothing too kind of new. I do get that next week. I think they're going to go into Diana and the way that she was treated as one of the females, because I do pull out energies here that that actually it's about trying to express to everyone that it's all about power and control, and I think there'll be more of that next week. Okay. Okay. So really they're not that kind of big. So looking at this then, it looks like I was asking here about what does Prince William think about this? Well, I don't think he thinks anything. It's like, okay, they've made a program. Okay, so what? They're not really saying anything new. So there's nothing new that's been said here, and and also this, like, she should have give it a little bit more time. Instead, she was looking for everybody's approval. Meghan was looking for William's approval all the time, like looking at him, looking for his approval, and he was ignoring her. And instead of like just getting along with it, in time you will gain confidence. Meghan was looking for approval all the time. She was very insecure. So, and I guess if she's looking for approval from the rest of the royal family, then and they're ignoring her and not helping her, does she see that as not being supported by the royal family? So does anybody want to ask any question? My daughter's generation really don't follow the royal family. No, no, not at all. Does anybody want to ask any questions here? Let's ask spirit guides, and I can have a look at, what, I even get that Charles, even King Charles, is like, oh my God, doesn't really mean anything. They haven't said one thing that is new, you know? So let's pull a card out here for Prince Charles. You know what? I think they're just not interested. It's like they're not even. This doesn't even touch touch the sides here of the royals. Okay. Well, I'd get this card here. It's like, it's raining, but we're not getting touched by the rain. We are protected by the umbrella. So they can say what they're like because it's not going to touch them. That's what that card is. And And it's like, yeah, look at this. It's raining, but it's not touching them. And the next card I get here is, painting the sun back into the sky, trying to be positive about this, okay? And just ignoring it and just ignoring it. And this is something that the royal family are good at with the royal family are really good at the stiff upper lip and let's just move forward and let's just ignore all of this. Okay. So let's have a look at your questions here. Uh, Cuckoo Carcoo. Is Oprah the one buying these awards? God knows. Goodness knows. Let's have a look here. Now I get Obama's. I get. I'm not going into race here, but I do get people with color. Okay, people with color. Was she presented? Were they presented this award from a person of color? Was this speech as well? The speech also was about color, wasn't it? If I remember rightly. Um, I just what I sense here intuitively is this award has somehow been created, or uh, I'm getting the Obamas, Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, the Obamas, okay, are influencing these awards, and I don't know whether that is true. But that's the energies I'm getting here. It's like they're best buddies. I get Harry is best buddies with the Obamas. There's a link there between these very powerful people in America, which are creating these kind of awards here. Um, so I think it's yeah, Oprah Winfrey. There's like yeah, I don't say any more because I think I might get kind of, I don't want to get targeted if I let something slip here. But I do get like people of color have like created these awards. This is the energies I'm getting here. Um, are those awards fair? I just don't understand. It's about what I'm picking up here is intuitively it's these powerful people um that have created this award. I also get Harry, it's like Harry's looking for Harry's looking for a job. Harry's looking for a job for Meghan. Please give her some kind of accolade or job. Like, can you give? It's like he's asking these people, can you give Megan some kind of title or award here that will send her towards this new kind of job? I don't know what that means, but that's coming through intuitively. Lynn, hi Lynn. Uh, did film inside Windsor without permission? Did they film inside Windsor without permission? Well, that footage was from before. It's not new footage. So they just took clips from before. Um, did they film inside of Windsor? I get wedding photographs, the wedding footage. I think we may get that next week. Look, next week I feel there's a comparison to Princess Diana's and her wedding day and Meghan's wedding day. So we may see that next week. Um, yeah, I actually do get that they would not have been allowed to film inside of Windsor Castle. No, absolutely not. Let's have a look. Nana Rosebud. Harry was so loved over here before he met me again. At the end of the day, he really has royal blood. He does. He does. Yes. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Yes. I got the feeling Oprah's behind a lot of MM's push forwards. Yeah. Bad news always travels faster and makes more money from revelations. I don't know. I think if they showed those kids a bit more, um, that show their lovely kind of family life or something with their children. I think they we'd want. I feel that people will want to watch that if they could see a family life with Meghan and Harry and Lilibet and Archie. We saw them, being together like a family. I think that would sell. I think they would make millions out of that. For some reason, they still seem to not want to show us their children. And I don't get that because I think you would be proud. I think if you've agreed to making a documentary about your life, you'd want to show your children off, wouldn't you? Unless they're saving that till next week. You'd want to show your children. Um, but we kind of seen again the back of the heads and not like a full kind of picture of their children. Unless I missed that, I didn't see it. Um, I think if they did that, we'd be so over the moon to actually see their kids and we see them as a normal family. I think then we'd start to we start to appreciate their lives and understand them, but still seem to be not showing us the children, which I don't know, seems a bit strange to me. Okay, so yeah, so looking at this really, what does William think? Not much at all, really. Has he seen it? Yes, he's seen it, but um, he feels like there's a lot more important things in this world to make documentaries on rather than you know those two going on and harping on about things that we already know about. So that's what I'm getting. Are they doing it for money? Let's have a look. Are they actually making these Netflix series because they are short of money? Are they making these Netflix series because they are short of money? Is this why they're doing this? Okay. I don't think we're going to get anything too juicy. They are just showing us their journey. Okay, what's come through here is they're just showing us their journey. This is so boring. This Netflix series is that they're showing us their story, their journey, from when they met to the present day. This is what this is. It's a journey. It's when they met, their friends around them, um, and the moon dance, the difficulties that they had on this journey, and trying to navigate this journey. But the main thing here is that Meghan, it's all about Meghan. It's all about Meghan, the queen bee. It's all about her. I feel it was all her idea. It's all about Meghan. And yeah, she wants to be the star of the show, of her movie here. Um, and yeah, so this is what this is. It's come through here that they're just showing us this journey, and hoping that this will help her career, help her to bloom into something, this A-lister actress that she always wants to be. So it's to help her bloom. So all these cards here is wanting to pack away this kind of reputation that they've got. And this is like the journey, just telling them about the journey, the difficulties in navigating this journey. And, it's all about her being the queen bee, all about her being the queen bee and actually being, the star of the show, which is the blooming here. The star of the show, the being the A-lister Hollywood movie star that she never was and never will be. So, and everybody's watching. This card, the Night Ride, is about the two owls here. The two owls are watching, and this is about watching. Everyone is watching. Yes, everyone is watching them on this Netflix series. But this is just another way for Meghan to have her stardom, this is what this is. And is it about money? It's saying no, it's not about money. It's about Meghan being this big superstar that she's always wanted to be. I'm surprised. I thought that the cash card had come out there, but actually the Queen Bee card came out. So let's have a look here. Nana Rosebud. I wonder if the House of Windsor will fall in the far future and the royal residences will become empty because of all the conflict. It seems to be spiraling down and out to me. Yes, it's it feels like the only people that are left. Hi there, Helen. How are you? The only people that are left is just Prince Charles, well, King Charles, and rattling about in those big houses. King Charles and who else? And William. That's all that seems to be left. Rattling about like a pea in a drum in those great big houses. I don't get that. It just seems like we're watching William doing these trips to places and King Charles doing trips, and it seems like that's it. Two people in the royal family. Hi, Helen. A quote in the mail today: the Megflix hit job is a 3-hour temper tantrum of two entitled brats boiling with jealousy, with one simple message: if they can't wear the crowns, no one can. Thank you for that. I don't know. I think it's all about her getting her a Hall of Fame again, isn't it? I feel it. Well, these cards are saying that. These cards are saying it's all about Meghan getting her face there on the screen again. This is what it's saying. Um, can we elaborate on that? Can we elaborate why they made this film? Why did they make this film? Please put your thumbs up. Be great. Thank you if you put your thumbs up, but please do. So, can we elaborate on why they made this Netflix? Was it all about money? Was it just about Meghan getting her face on the silver screen and being the A-lister that she's always wanted to be, and telling their story? Let's have a look. It's all. I think it's all about Meghan because I get here the flower spirit. This is about, it's about showing off, basically. Um, you see, we didn't get to see the children, did we? We saw little snippets of the children, but we didn't get to see the children for like a few minutes playing and being part of a lovely family. Those kids that Meghan had to be there. Meghan had to, be in control of the shot, and in like 2 seconds with the kid, and then back to Meghan again. Kind of thing. So was this purely about her? Wow, it is about entitlement, isn't it? Oh, yeah, definitely want things to change with the change of season. Change of season. They want things to change. And this is about autumn too and winter. So we've got these Netflix series over winter and the change of season. They want things to change. They want us, the public, the public, to understand Meghan, understand Meghan and understand them as people. And also bringing their friends into this, that they're not alone. And we get the sea witch, which is using emotions to manipulate this situation. Using people's emotions, so more tears, more kind of emotional tears. Oh, look at me, kind of thing. And again, we get Meghan there with her frizzy hair, the afro frizzy hair, which I think we'd all appreciate to see, wouldn't we? We get the butterfly garden. Butterfly garden is all about beauty, is all about being natural, showing who she is. And well, why not just let that afro flow, girl? Let that afro go. Just be yourself. Why not? You're a girl, you're a woman of color. Why not let that afro just run free? Go and do it. Be daring. Be daring. And again, yeah, it's all about Meghan. It's all about Meghan. Like a bird, beautiful, beauty. This card is about beauty as well. So this is all about how beautiful Meghan is, how beautiful Meghan is inside and out. So we've got to we've got to watch more of this grueling Netflix to watch how beautiful Meghan is inside and out. How many more awards that she can achieve, and how much we should all adore her and love her. Okay. So this is about her transformation. This is about, look, all these cards here are about Meghan. And this is about Meghan's transformation. Look how lovely I am. Look what I did with the fairy liquid. Look what I did with the washing up liquid. I did something for women. And, it was made into a commercial. What I did, Look what I did. And this is all about her and a transformation of her. Can you believe that? This is what I'm getting with these cards. These cards are saying, clear as day, it's all about the queen bee. You know, look at me. Look how beautiful I am. This is who I am, really. This is what I had to contend with, all because of my color, and um I want you all to adore me. You know, so this is what these cards are saying. What is it about? It's all about Meghan transforming into something else. Okay. Hey Jenny. Hi. Thank you for coming. Hey Yvonne. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I'm a little tired of these two bullying their families and everyone around them in the royal family. Will the royal family ever stand up to them? The way that I'm seeing this is, I feel intuitively what's coming through here is they're tired of them too. They're tired of them too. And I feel that there will be letters being written, if not already, letters written to Prince Harry, saying, can you knock this off? Can you knock this on the head? Stop doing this. Can you stop doing this now? We just want to get along with our lives. We want to move forward. We want to move towards a new era. And that includes you, Harry. That includes you. You'll be included. You will be respected. We can just stop doing this and knock it on the head now. So I feel lots of letters to the Sussexers. Please stop doing this. Can we stop this now? Nothing kind of there will be nothing that's publicly said. Nothing will be publicly said about Harry, because he's spoilt brat Harry, isn't he? Spoilt brat Harry's always been spoilt brat Harry. He gets away with anything. He gets away with murder. And, he will keep going. He will keep going. He will keep doing his cheeky little chappy thing. I'll get away with this and see what I can get away with. Very entitled. And all that daddy can do is say, look, son, please, can you stop doing this? But he never will stop doing it. He's always been like that. And it will continue. So, hi there. I've missed you too. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to go into myself here, but I've been really, really busy. So I'm trying to get you content about once a week if I can, twice a week. I can get you content like this up. Okay, live shows. I've been extremely busy this last 3 to 4 weeks. I've been so busy. Oh, I didn't tell you I've had a birthday, and I went to Venice for my birthday. So that was another thing. I've been traveling too. So I've been to Venice, been working. I've also got COVID. I've got COVID as we speak. So don't catch it over the screen, okay? I'm a little bit of symptoms, but not massively, okay? I've got COVID, yeah. I think I've had it about 3 or 4 times now, COVID. And I'm sure it doesn't do much good to your system. So yeah, all this is it's boring, really. It's boring because all this is it's about Meghan. It's about Meghan and her wanting to be an A-lister movie star. You know, yawn, yawn. Oh, you know, it's just it's old. It's so old. Transforming. Look at me. Transform. Oh, look at me transforming into this butterfly. You know, from this chrysalis. You know, I look at me, truly, I'm such a wonderful person. You know, I do all this washing up liquid that gets televised when I was a young kid. I'm such an amazing person. So it's all this trying to get us to believe that she's great. She's great. You know, we should love her. We should all love her, and you know, let her be this. You know, but really, we tolerate her, don't we? We tolerate her. We tolerate her. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming again. I thought I'd catch up with you guys and answer some of your questions. Anybody want to ask another question before we? I've been on here 1 hour. Can you believe? Almost. Um, thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. You, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, thank you for coming. And it's been a pleasure. I've really enjoyed it. So please put your thumbs up. Please like. Look out for me again. I shall try and get on again, live again for you guys before I go off again next week. Okay. So take care, everyone. Love all of you. Please put your comments in the comment section down below. I won't go on too much about this stupid Netflix, which is boring. Okay, just dredging up stuff that's like from way back. I've got lots and lots of videos that are already covering that already. So you know, it's nothing new. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and bye for now. Bye bye.